this person this Dungeness crab leg for the rest of your life and nobody else's? You know?
Okay, I'm gonna take it and break it, okay?
Kimchi?
Oh, Jesus. Cheese everywhere. Wow.
Okay, this is so good.
Wow.
Sorry guys, this is so good. Let's get into it.
So what questions are you gonna ask?
They're actually really serious. I'm nervous. What if we like break up after this? Dun dun dun.
Okay.
Or I mean dun dun. Today, let's see if we are gonna stay engaged after this video. First question. Are you more afraid of being abandoned or being smothered? Like, if you had to choose, would you rather die because someone is suffocating you?
Wait, I'm confused. This is relationship question?
Yeah, of course. What feeling do you hate more? Someone leaving you or someone just being so needy?
What do I hate more? Someone leaving me or someone so needy? What do I hate more? I guess I hate someone so needy.
I'm literally so needy.
But because it's you. I can only deal with your neediness. Like anybody else being needy, I'm annoyed. Isn't that love though? You like to eat the legs, right?
I love the legs. Legs are my fave.
I like the body.
The body? What's in the body?
Like, the body is so good. It's so fun to eat. So I'm gonna take this body, okay?
So you'd rather someone like leave you than be hella needy? We're talking in relationships.
Oh.
So it has to be like related to the relationship, you know? Are you more scared of me being so clingy that you feel like you can't breathe? Or are you more scared of me leaving you? Like, who do you think will leave you?
I guess I'm scared that you're leaving me. I don't know.
Or that's what a lot of people are saying. So people like voted on these questions to see which one were more applicable, like married people. And one of them is, what are the other person's pet peeves? Like, do we know each other's pet peeves? For you, he hates when I respond with, I don't know. So anytime he asks me a question, I mean, obviously if he asks me like a smart ass question, like, how long does it take to fly to Saturn if you're driving like a Tesla Model? I don't know that shit, okay? He's not gonna get mad because I don't know. But he gets mad when he's like, hey babe, why did you do this? And I go, I don't know. Literally drives him up a freaking wall. I hate wet countertops. And you always leave the countertops wet?
You know what? I didn't even know about that one.
Is this news to you? Breaking news? That's why every morning after, I don't wipe the countertops till you're done using it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna start wiping them.
No. I don't think you'll be very good at wiping.
I think I'm pretty good at wiping. I think so.
Why does this sound sexual? Zaddy. Why did your last serious relationship end? You have to be honest. I know it's a lot to ask on camera, but why did it end?
Two people weren't on the same page.
Like what? Like what page were you on? Were you, like what page? Were you on like Game of Thrones? And she was on some like Gossip Girl shit? Like what page were you on? And why weren't you guys on the same page?
Like,
I'm curious.
we just wanted different things in life.
Like what did you want?
I don't know what I want. She didn't know what she wanted.
Oh. Like, don't you feel like in every relationship, don't you think that one person is older than the other person in terms of mentality?
Yeah, but I feel like in different aspects, people are mature in different ways. Like, I'm sure you think I'm immature in different things. And I think you're immature in everything. love you.
The struggle is real.
Ooh, have you tried the crab yet?
Mm-hmm.
Are you eating it? What are you eating? Lime? Lemon?
In between bites.
Should I challenge myself and try one?
Yes.
Okay, can I have one?
Yes.
Give me a
Big
small
one.
one. No, small one.
Oh no, his face! His face! Wait, oh my gosh. You want to know the worst thing that I just... Okay. When I was in like 9th grade, there was this
Hold on,
girl.
am I supposed to put this on my crab?
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
Okay, no, when I was in 9th grade, sorry, your face just reminded me of this story. I'm having like flashback traumatic experience, like PTSD right now. When I was in 9th grade, I was friends with this girl. Let's call her Carol, okay? Carol and I were super, super close, but Carol's parents were super strict. So she never even kissed a boy before she became my friend. And then she was going around kissing everyone. So that is why your parents tell you, you gotta make good friends. Okay, don't be friends with no Stephanie. And so at one point, she decided she started dating this guy who was like kind of a player. Okay, this is where stories always end so bad, is when a girl is very sexually inexperienced and then the guy is known for like being sexual with everyone.
Jeez.
You know, that's usually a really bad mix, right? So then she was scared. This was going to be like their first night together. Together. So she asked me, she confided in me. She came up to me and was like, "Hey, Steph, I know you a hoe, so I'm gonna need you to help me out. You're my fairy god hoe mother." So I was like, "I got you, biz," right?
Uh-huh.
And she's like, "I heard girls smell. I heard humans have a specific scent everywhere on their body. And maybe that scent isn't pleasant, right?" So I'm just sitting there and I'm like, well, I've never even really considered that much. But she was like all caught up in it. I was like, I mean, I really don't think high school boys care that deeply. I think they've got like, they're just so focused on like, oh my gosh, who, like, which friend am I going to tell first? Am I going to tell Bobby first? Who am I going to tell that I got it in first? That's their biggest concern, right? So then I was like, I don't know, I guess just like spray it with perfume. So she freaking drenched it with perfume.
Oh.
And it was not. She like ended up giving bumps.
So why does that face remind you of that?
Because she said that he had a taste of some Sephora sample perfume. We'll leave it at that. And perfume is like full of alcohol and stuff.
So he was drunk afterwards.
No.
Do you like this one and seafood boil?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's good for a change.
I can taste it better.
Yeah, you can taste the crab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, babe. Yes, that's cool.
Give me that meat, Zaddy. Have you ever done anything stupid like that to impress a girl?
Okay, in middle school,
Oh no. In China?
sure. In school, you're only allowed to. All the guys are forced to cut your hair in a certain way. Like we can only do short hairs, and I'm always trying to leave my hair longer because the cool kids are always trying to leave their hair longer to be cool, right? So I would try to leave it longer, and then I had a lot of hair growing up. I still do. So if your hair gets longer,
Yeah.
I just look like a lion. You know? And as a kid, I wasn't experienced with there's the broken ones.
Oh, there is? I can see. Okay.
There's as a kid, there's not a lot of I didn't know how to take care of my hair, you know, and I can't ask my grandma or I can't ask anybody because they're gonna make me cut my hair. So one time I went to my cousin's home.
Okay.
I just took their hairspray, and then I slide that hairspray into my backpack.
Okay.
I went to school, And I didn't want my parents, my family to see that I'm doing this crazy experiment with my hair.
Yeah.
So I will go out, stick it into my backpack, bring it to school, and secretly do it in the morning. And then one time, I was fighting with my classmate, like play fighting.
Yeah.
They took my backpack, they threw it around, right? Because we're hitting each other and stuff. And then, have you tried the sauce yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then they threw it, and then the thing fell out.
Oh my god.
And everybody's like, oh my god, he wears hairspray. That was a big deal, apparently.
Really?
Isn't that weird?
That was a huge deal. Did you get in trouble?
Yeah, no, not in trouble, but I was a little embarrassed. It's almost like I care so much.
Yeah.
And then usually what happens is actually, in China, it's more, usually, especially back then, girls are the ones using hair products. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, why are you using hair products? You know?
Oh my
so
god.
I was so embarrassed.
Did you spike your hair up?
Spike my hair up?
I
Yeah.
can't imagine you in any other hairstyle than the one you have right now.
But you've seen all my crazy ones.
Oh god, those pics, yeah. Oof. He's got like a really good dad cut now. Yeah, you look very responsible.
Thank you. That's exactly what I asked my hairdresser. Can you give me that number 6 responsible look? Thank you.
The look of I pay my bills and my taxes on time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding?
Abyss is back. Back for good. Thought I almost lost a finger there though. But I'm back. Okay, so the next question is, this is so serious. Oh, what's one question you think every couple needs to know about each other, but it's not really talked about?
Finance.
Okay, what about finance? Like what kind of questions should people out there, if you guys are in relationships, maybe you should know
Like,
about?
are you in debt, bro?
Bro,
Like,
do you
how
owe
much
people
are you
money?
in debt, bro? Like, are we talking about 2,000 or 200,000 or $20 million? I think that's important.
Okay. What if I was in debt? What if you asked me and I was like, yeah, babe, I'm $500,000 in the hole. Would that change the way that you look at me?
I think so. Like, what did you do?
You know.
What did you do? Do you have a gambling problem or you do some shady business out there?
No, like student loans, but also I wanted to buy a new car, but also I wanted to start my own bakery, and all of it went to shit.
And then you were left with 500.
Yeah, 500,000 in the hole. Would you still stay with me? Do you think you would still propose to me?
You know, and I think it also has to do with the stage of the relationship. If I just met you for a week, like, this bitch is crazy. Bye.
What if right now?
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's too late.
It's too late?
Yeah,
You think so?
I think so. Yeah. I'm too dependent on you. What do you think? What's the question you have to ask?
So many of my girlfriends don't know how much their serious long-term boyfriends make, which is so weird to me. No, if you're just started dating, don't be that weird bitch that's like, so how much you make, Sadie? You know, that's weird. You're giving him a very wrong impression. But I feel like if you guys have been dating for longer than like a year, and if you're older, maybe even 6 months, but you guys are talking about eventually getting married, then you know it's like serious. Then I think you should know how much he makes in a year.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
What?
Because I feel like in America,
Oh, it's sensitive.
right, money is such a sensitive thing
Yeah.
that people don't talk about it enough. Right? People think it's uncomfortable. They try to avoid it.
They think
try to-
it's like
Yeah.
classless to ask
Yeah.
people.
And that's why I feel like most people don't know enough about it. Now, on the other end, in China, it's overemphasized. That's all people talk about. When people go on Tinder, they don't look at you. The first thing they look at is your income or your net worth or something like that. When they go on dates, right? Like blind dates. The first time people set up these blind dates, you'll go meet these women or guys that your friends or family recommend, the first thing they ask is
How much you make?
how much you make. Do you have a house? Do you have a car? That's like literally the first thing they ask for. They don't care. They don't care about your interests. They don't care about anything, which I think is terrible too, right? So I think it's important to find at least a balance.
Yeah, I think that's also important, but also I think there's two types of people, right? I think so. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, guys. This is just personal opinion. Don't get riled. Don't get rowdy in the comments. But I feel like, especially in the 20s, there's the 20-year-olds who are like, I'm gonna work my ass off every single day. And then you have the 20-year-olds that are like, why? I'm gonna travel while I'm young.
Yeah.
So you've got people who are like, I'm gonna save, and then later I'll have fun. And then you've got the other half that's like, I'm gonna do it while I'm young. What's the point when I get old? And I feel like you and your partner have to match. I'm not saying one is right and one is wrong, but you and your partner should just match. Don't you think? Because like, what if you're like
life? Like what's important? The value, the core value of life. Is that getting too deep? Are people interested in these kind of stuff?
But also just like, how big is he? You know?
like what if one person is a saver, the other person is a spender?
Well, that's the next question.
Oh, no way.
What do you think we are? One's a slurper for sure.
Another one's a mukbang.
What do you think we are? We
talked about this, right? When we started dating, we started reading, and then we learned about this. So I am naturally a saver. You're naturally a spender.
Yes.
But we balance each other out. So we're more both towards more saving and spend more smartly.
Yeah. I feel like I've converted though to the dark side.
You came to the saver side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think sometimes I'm even worse than you. You don't think?
Yeah. Like you will save sometimes like very stupidly.
Yeah. Okay, there's so many things that I've needed. I needed like a phone stand. I needed like all these little things that cost me $10. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah.
I'll balance it on 5 books.
Yeah.
You know?
But I'm also like, I feel like I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with saving on little things too. And I'm really good on big things.
Yeah.
Because if I see a value in something, if it's, I see it, okay, this is 5,000. But
no, this guy
5,000 is going to be worth it.
This guy's so weird. This is my confusing thing.
Yeah.
One day, I come home, for example, with organic bananas. Okay? I got organic bananas. And you know that this is organic because it's got the organic sticker on there. And I was proud. I got the ones where each banana had a sticker, okay? I'm like, nope, I don't want this one to look like it's not organic. You know, if I take it out, I want everyone to know she's eating an organic banana. So I got the one that says organic all over it. So I come home, I'm unloading the groceries, and he's like, bananas! And then he looks and he goes,
why do we need organic bananas?
and so I'm like, why not? I heard bananas, they're really bad when they're non-organic. And then he's like,
You don't even eat the bananas. The bananas always go bad.
and then I'm like, well, just eat the organic bananas. It's not that much of a difference in terms of price for regular bananas and organic bananas. And then he's like,
This is ridiculous. Since when do we eat organic now, huh? Are you just gonna start buying everything organic? Organic this, organic that, organic this. Just, it starts with organic bananas.
and we get into this like long ass conversation / fight / almost like broken up over some damn organic bananas that we probably didn't even spend $1 more at the grocery store. Probably spent like a good 60 cents more, right? So then I'm like, I mean, this guy, no offense, but you're cheap as hell. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not saying that. I'm just like, these are healthy for you. What are you talking about? So this one, I think a lot of people are gonna think is a little deep.
Yeah.
How do you envision supporting your parents as they age? No, but I think this is really important because it's also true. Like, okay, let's say in a perfect world, you and your person are making exact amount of money. Do you think like, oh, you do your parents, I do my parents, but then what if one side of the family needs more help than the other? Oh my God, this is gonna get so deep. Do you ever feel resentful because he does make more money than me, but we do spend more money on my family. Do you ever feel like, hey, that's not fair?
No. I think I think we're at a point that we think everything in terms of us.
That's
So
true.
it's no longer me and you versus it's us.
Yeah.
So we're looking at us and then we're looking at our parents.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think so far we don't have any problem with anything because communication, right? Open, communicate.
So you never felt resentment towards my family?
No.
Yeah, you better not. My sister watches these.
No, especially I love your sister. Like,
Especially her.
especially her. Such a lovely young woman.
I just imagine her laying in bed with Andrew just like rolling her eyes. Do you think humans were born to be monogamous? So monogamous for my non-American, non-English speakers, because I have a lot of you guys who live in different countries, never learned English, but your English is better than my English, so that's great. Good for my self-confidence. But it just means that you only date one person. Do you think humans, because that's the debate. A lot of polygamists, which are people who are in open relationships, they usually have a primary partner.
Primary partner.
Yeah, like a primary care physician. Yeah, like they have a primary partner, but then they're in an open relationship, and they are very, very firm believers that humans are wired and meant to be polygamous, and because of social standards, we're forcing ourselves to be monogamous, and that's why so many people end up divorcing or cheating. Do you agree?
Honestly, I can see everybody's point of view,
Yeah, it's hard.
but I just think it's smarter to have a regular relationship.
Did you say regular relationship? Am I a regular asbus?
Why? What do you think? Do you agree?
I can see why they say that humans aren't meant to be monogamous.
Yeah.
But for me, like, dating takes so much energy. If I had to keep dating for the rest of my life,
People think it's fun.
oh, I don't think it's fun. I mean, I think it's fun, but it just takes so much work.
This doesn't get more fun than me. Look at how much fun we're having
Right now.
right now. That's right. That's right, guys. This is fun.
Wait.
She did not force me to do this.
Nope. I did not force him to sit here and crack shells for me.
It's all from my free will.
Say better. Okay. What do you consider cheating?
Back then, I thought cheating was you
Just sex?
like someone else.
Oh.
But now I feel like people, when they say cheating, it just means having sex with someone else, right? That's what most people define cheating.
What do you define as cheating?
I think you don't need to have sex to be defined as cheating.
I agree. I think emotional cheating is worse. You've never had a crush on anyone while we've been dating.
No!
You're lying.
Why would I be lying?
You're lying.
Come on.
You lied. You're lying. No, you're lying.
Okay.
Okay, he said. Okay.
It's good. Okay. Next question.
The worst is if you start developing a crush on someone and you complain about your significant other to that person. Oh, hell no. If you ever complain about me to another bitch, sorry, I'm like getting really riled up. Why am I getting riled up?
I don't even complain about the shitty breakfast you make me sometimes. I'm just kidding.
No. You know what I just flashed back to? The pancakes! The coconut. Damn it, I wish I had vlog footage of it. I tried this new coconut pancake mix. I made him pancakes and it was so dry that I gave him a plate of just crumbled. What did it look like? It looked like mashed potatoes. But like separated. Yeah, separated mashed potatoes. Can you crack something for me?
Yeah. I got
I'm
you.
scared I'm gonna get Dungeness
that's true.
infection. Do you think you still need to get STD checks when you're married?
I don't know. Is that a common practice?
I don't
Get a
know.
regular checkup?
If you're sexually active. So like, I didn't get an STD checkup. I got one when we started dating.
Yes.
And then I didn't get another one until like last year or something like that.
You did get one last year.
Yeah.
Okay then, we're good.
For the rest of our lives.
Yeah, for the rest of our lives.
But I heard a lot of people find out that their partner was cheating by getting an STD check. And then like they go to during dinner in front of the kids, you're like, "Piss, you gave me chlamydia."
So if we stay in a
Monogamous?
right, we will never get STD.
No.
There's no other way besides sexual interaction. That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, but you could get Ebola or something, but you can't get chlamydia as long as you're faithful to me.
Cola.
Ecola. If you guys watch the vlogs, you know, hashtag Ecola.
Cola.
Is it Ebola? Is it E. coli? We don't know. Or is it
Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola? I was just about... Okay, what role do you think your family will play in our life? That's so deep. Who are we going to spend Christmases with? Christmases with?
We spend by ourselves. No?
This one was sour.
Really? For you?
Do you trust your parents more or my parents more to babysit?
I think I trust all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Who do you least trust? Bishop, I swear if you say me,
Probably my sister because she's the youngest out of everyone.
I'm younger than her. But it's my baby, is what you're saying. So I'll be extra careful because it's like my thing.
Yeah,
my
nice-
thing,
nice-
my baby.
Nice save.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
We got
nice.
really quiet. He was like, yeah, probably your sister. No, I feel like I would still give the
my
baby to your
sister, I feel
sister.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think she'll be like extra paranoid.
You think so?
Yeah, I think she'll call 911 like the entire time. You don't think so?
Maybe. Oh my god, why did you?
Do you believe in having a nanny? When we have a kid, do you expect me to take care of the kid 25/8? That kid is my new job.
No. Why?
So proud.
I'm not gonna expect you to do anything that I can do. It's crazy.
So, do you think we're gonna have like a full-time nanny?
Yeah, right? Help is always nice.
Yeah, maybe like part-time. But she's gonna be like an old Korean ajumma, you better believe. Oh hell no. I don't understand. I mean, how confident are you as a woman to just like invite young little girls to be your nanny? I can't do it. That is a level of self-confidence I wish to achieve, but I am not there. I don't think I'll ever be there. Don't you think? You don't think it's a recipe for disaster?
Yeah.
Like,
Look at all these TV shows. They're not helping.
yeah. Or like, what if it was like a young, hot
What's
guy?
the show you loved?
Devious Mates.
Is that what you're picturing?
Yeah.
What happened? Every maid married someone, right?
Every maid like had an affair with some guy that they were usually like, let's just say she wasn't just cleaning the kitchen. She was cleaning him. Do you think you want like a Chinese nanny or a Korean nanny or like an older white nanny?
Maybe a Chinese nanny.
You want a Chinese nanny? Really?
So they can learn Chinese.
Oh, that's true.
That's so smart, isn't it?
That's
like, you don't even
genius.
need to send them to Chinese school.
Yeah.
Literally just hire an old Chinese nanny and just talk
Oh
to
my
them in
god,
Chinese.
that's genius.
Isn't it?
I like want to have a kid right now just so I can start like looking for Chinese nannies.
So smart, right?
That's smart. Now I gotta learn Chinese because then you, the nanny, and the kids are gonna be talking smack about me. You don't think I know? You don't think I already know? I feel like you guys are gonna be in the car and then the kid's gonna be like, "Mom's crazy," and then you're gonna be like, "Yeah, tell me about it," and the nanny's gonna be like, "Hee hee."
It could be true.
Very true.
It could happen.
So you prefer a kid to learn Chinese rather than Korean?
They're gonna learn all of it. Come on.
What?
They have such a great advantage of us. Why wouldn't they want to learn?
Do you believe in taking sides when the kids fight? I think I'll let them fight to the death. This is Sparta, business. I'm not getting involved. Ask your Chinese nanny. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, Oh, what do you want to name the kid?
We're gonna talk about that on camera?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that people gonna copy that?
No, give me an idea. We never really had this conversation.
Okay, so Chinese name? I don't know.
Do you have any idea what you want to name your kid in English?
Kevin?
No, really. I want to name our daughter Katerina,
Great.
which is after our friend Katerina.
That's great.
I just think she has the prettiest name, don't you think? I've never met an Asian person named Katerina. Probably because it's a Russian name.
Yeah, you should go home because I have half.
Really?
Yeah.
An Asian person named Katerina?
Yes. Or they call it Katrina.
What?
Yes.
Alright, well that begs the question. Who the hell is I'm just kidding. Sorry guys, my camera cut off. We've been jabbering away all freaking night. I feel like this is like one of those like midnight, just like Saturday nights, if we could drink some soju, like this is what we would do with like a bunch of friends, but we don't have friends, so it's just us two. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Sorry for the seriousness. I always get these questions or some different like variation of these questions in my Instagram DMs and on Instagram, so I hope you guys are okay with the answers. If not, they'll probably be changing in 3 months or so because I am like a very, what do you call it?
Very smart, sexy, cute, interesting.
I was gonna say indecisive, but
Indecisive.
a very indecisive person, but he literally looked like he was smart, interesting, beautiful, funny, perfect, the only one for me. Am I that scary? But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys want more Q&As or if you guys have more questions for us. Leave it down below. And also, we came out of this video still engaged, so I guess this is pretty safe to do with your partner. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of each question, and if you guys think the same way as I do, or if you think differently, because that's also great. Let's just open the doors to a fist fight / conversation. I love you guys so much, and we'll be back at it tomorrow.